Hello, everyone. So, I did a video the other day about something I heard on a show I was watching, and then I there's something else on this show I was watching that I wanted to talk about. And so in the movie, I mean it's a series, but it's called Zero Day on Netflix. And so in the show, there's a conversation between Robert De Niro and this other guy. I think it was a guy, pretty sure. And he says, every dictator that ever seized power always said it's just temporary. And you know what was left when they were finished? Graveyards and ruins every single time. And that just made me think of like now because of the whole Trump thing and how he wants to be king. And it just makes me kind of laugh because I'm not, the whole thing with it is I heard something. And well, first of all, what they said about there is they say there's a saying that history repeats itself, and history doesn't have to repeat itself. We get to decide if history repeats itself or not, because history means his story. It doesn't have to be our story. It was somebody else's story. It doesn't have to repeat. It just depends on what people decide to do with it. And I feel like, well, one, I was listening to, I saw this video pop up about somebody talking about this whole Trump situation, and he said that basically they're trying to do things to scare people. So a lot of the things that they say they're going to do, one, they can't even do because they're illegal, and two, a lot of the things are they're just doing it to make people afraid. And when people start feeling afraid, they're giving them their energy because they're thinking about it a lot. And I mean, that's just with anything. Like, you can't let fear control you, because when you're letting fear control you, you're giving your power away to whatever that thing is. And the first time the first time that Trump was elected, like, I freaking cried. Like, I was like, oh my god. But this time, like, I quit watching the news. Because it's a lot of what's in the news is just fear mongering. It's fear mongering and just trying to get people riled up about things. And I don't know when exactly I heard, like, to stop watching the news, but I did, because all they do, a lot of what they show you is just things that are scary and sad and depressing. And who wants to feel that way? I mean, I pray for everyone all the time, and I always have hope that everything is going to be fine and everything works out the way it's supposed to. So no matter what you do, worrying about it doesn't help anything. And there were times in my life where I worried about a lot of things, and it doesn't really do anything except steal your joy. It steals your joy. And we're supposed to be living our lives and, like, doing the best we can and having fun, and we are in control of that because we are writing this story. So we get to decide what we want to do with our lives and how we want to feel every day and what we're going to let affect us or not. So it's up to us. And like I said, I always pray and hope and, send out good vibes to everyone. And that's that's the best we can do right now, is just keep our hopes up and know that love always wins. Hate is, I don't even know what hate. Honestly, I don't freaking hate anybody. So I don't even know how anyone hates what. All right, everyone. Love, peace. Stay tuned.